Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Busola Oraduba. If this is your first time of stopping by on my YouTube channel, thank you very much. Kindly subscribe down below to become a part of this family. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for always stopping by, guys. Today I'll be teaching you 5 ways to secure your dream job in 2024. Without further ado, let us get right into today's video. So as many of you know that I work as a human resources manager, so from time to time people reach out to me to ask me questions regarding how to find a job and all of those good stuff. So yes, this video is based on popular demand. I always try to give them my own opinion, right? But then I felt that if I record a video like this, it's going to reach out to more audiences than just chatting with people on WhatsApp, on Instagram, and on LinkedIn. So guys, the first thing I want you to do, the first step I want you to take to secure your dream job in 2024 is to sit back and decide on what you want to do. So when people reach out to me and I ask them, what do you want to do? What are you passionate about? What kind of role are you looking at? They're like, no, any job is fine, anything. Going forward, I don't want to hear anything from your mouth. So yes, that's your first assignment before you even start to do any other thing. Decide on what you want to do. Do you want to do payroll administration? Do you want to do brand management, digital marketing, digital strategy? Do you want to do social media management? Do you want to do data analysis? Do you want to do web development? Whatever it is you want to do, you need to decide on that thing first. You need to be at peace with yourself that this is what I've chosen to do in life. I remember when I was starting out as a human resources person, so that time I remember getting a very juicy offer as a personal assistant in a very big company in this Lagos. I declined. I did not take the offer because I knew that no, I don't want any other job, I don't want any other role again that is not human resources. So yes, that first decision, you need to align on what you want to do, and yes, that will be the first step. So the second step I want you to take, now that you have decided on what you want to do, is to look for a professional certification in that field and go for it. So if you want to do human resources, we have CIPM, we have PHRI, we have SHRM, and all of those good stuff. So you can go for all of these professional certifications. In other fields, if you want to do accounting, you can go for ICANN, you can go for ACCA, and all of those amazing certifications that would distinct you from the crowd, right? But let's say you don't even have the money to get started with all of these professional qualifications. I get it, that's fine. And that's why I'm going to recommend you to check out all these online learning platforms. We have Udemy, we have Allison, we have even LinkedIn, we have Coursera, we have Google. So yes, look at all these platforms, look for courses that are related to the field that you have chosen, and then go for those trainings. So yes, personally, I took tons and tons of LinkedIn courses, Udemy courses, Allison courses. Some of Allison courses, in fact many of Allison courses are actually free. You might just want to pay for certification at the end of the day. But Udemy, you can get as low as 5,000 naira, 14,000, 20,000. After which you are done with all of these things, right, the next step you need to take is to have a solid LinkedIn profile. You need to set up a LinkedIn profile and optimize it. A lot of people reach out to me that they are looking for a job, corporate job, and I ask them, oh, what is your name on LinkedIn? Let me really check you out. And they're like, meaning maybe they don't have an account, or maybe they have, like they don't have. All those accounts that is existing, like it's not existing. So yes, I encourage you to do something about your LinkedIn profile. Have your profile picture, have your educational background, your university, year of graduation, the course that you studied. It is very important. Make sure your LinkedIn profile is very explicit. This is not debatable, guys. I see a lot of LinkedIn profiles that are just there. There's nothing that would impress a recruiter mere looking at your LinkedIn profile. That's really bad, guys. The same way we have a bio on Instagram, it's the same way I want you to have a bio on LinkedIn. So whatever it is that interests you. So when the recruiter checks your profile, the first thing they should see is your bio. So whatever it is you want to do, they should be able to tell from your bio. Even if you have not done it before, your bio should speak to what you really want to achieve. In my own bio, you will find something like talent acquisition, talent management. You will find learning and development. Whatever it is you're looking for on LinkedIn, your bio should speak to that. So whatever field you have chosen, let your bio speak about it. So I see a lot of people say digital strategy expert or digital strategy enthusiast, human resources enthusiast. So people have different kinds of bio, and yes, it makes a lot of sense. Another thing I want you to capture in your LinkedIn profile is your work experience. No matter how small, make sure your work experience is on your LinkedIn profile. Make sure you have your volunteering experience, and whatever it is you did during your NYC, make sure it is captured in your LinkedIn profile. So the next thing you need to do, the next step you need to take is to revamp your CV. In my first CV after university, during NYC, anytime I look at that CV, I'm just laughing that even me as a recruiter now, if anyone send me this kind of CV, I will not look at it twice. Imagine state of origin, all those information that are not even necessary. They are there. No, please make sure you revamp your CV. If you don't have a cover letter, make sure you work on one. So yes, if you need help with that, you can always reach out to me. But guys, don't forget, make sure your CV is solid. Make sure your cover letter speaks to your achievements so far, and make it very simple. Maximum of 1 page for your cover letter. Someone that is just looking for a job for the first time, make sure your CV is not more than 2 pages maximum. Now that all of these are ready, the next step you need to take is to start networking. Look for starters like you in your industry, the industry you have chosen, the kind of field you have chosen. Look for starters, look for experienced people, look for human resources personnel in that industry, and start to connect with them. Start from LinkedIn. Start to connect with people on LinkedIn, people in your industry, people that are well experienced in your field, in the kind of role you have decided to go for. I remember when I was starting out, I remember reaching out to people on LinkedIn. I just wanted to learn from them. Yes, I did that a lot. I was reaching out to senior colleagues in the industry. I joined a lot of platforms. I joined HR Foundry. HR Foundry in this Lagos is very popular. If you're a human resources person and you don't know HR Foundry, I don't know what you're doing. So these HR platforms are very good. They are very helpful for people like us. When you need a job, you can reach out there. When you have a question that is confusing on the job, you can ask. A lot of people are willing to answer your questions. You are recruiting for a role and you need people, you can post on that group. People will feel share. So it is going to make your life easy. You cannot work alone in whatever field you have chosen. Look for people like you in the industry. So guys, we've come to the end of today's video. Let's quickly have a quick recap. The first thing I need you to do is to decide on what you want to do. So the next time a recruiter is asking you, or a friend is asking you, what are you looking at? What role are you looking at? You will not say, I don't know, or any role. No, that will no longer be acceptable. Second thing I want you to do, I say you need to start looking for courses to take, professional certifications to take in this chosen field of yours. If you don't have that kind of money yet, you can look for free courses on Allison, look for very affordable courses on Udemy, on Coursera, even LinkedIn and Google. Set up and optimize a LinkedIn profile. All the courses you have taken earlier, like I mentioned, you need to put them in your LinkedIn page. So whoever is checking, they know that yes, you are actually serious with your life. This is what you have decided to do, and yes, you are working towards it on a daily basis. Have a bio on LinkedIn, have a profile picture, have your work experience, no matter how small. Have your volunteering experience, no matter how small. Next thing I say you should do is to work on a CV. Is to revamp your CV and write a cover letter. You know how to use a cover letter. If not, you can write a comment in the comment section. I can do a video. The last but not the least, I say you need to start networking. Look for starters, look for experience, like-minded people in the industry where you have chosen. Look for people like that. Start to connect with them, and you see that your life will get really better. It is not enough to hear all of these things I have said today and not take actions. Thank you very much for watching till this very moment, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.